we got this really cool email the other day asking us how we were being a good neighbor to our community. And through discussion, someone came up in my particular community, my neighborhood, that for 10 minutes every night, beginning at 6 o'clock, families should come out to their front porch together and yell across the street hello to their neighbors. Now, we've done this a couple nights in a row, and each night it's grown. There have been more families. And what we found in our house is that our days are a little stressful right now as we learn to navigate all of the different things we're being asked to do online and through video platforms, and that our roles have kind of changed, right? And so we're home with each other, and we're learning to navigate. And until we get into a rhythm, it's a little stressful for kids, for adults, everybody. What we found is we look forward to that 10 minutes every night where we get to put everything down and come outside and ask our neighbors how they're doing. And so this made me think of in the Bible where God is giving the commandments, and one of the commandments is to love thy neighbor as you love yourself. And so I got to thinking, how am I loving my neighbor? So we as a family have made up this offer to our neighbors. Do you need us to run errands? Did you ever find that toilet paper that is so coveted? Could we go find it for you? Do you need groceries? Do you want a teenager to come walk your dog for you one day, one time a day? And so I ask you, as God asks us always, commands us to love our neighbor. How are you loving your neighbor? How are you loving your community right now? There's so many obstacles being put in front of us, but there's always a way around those obstacles. And so though we're staying 6 foot away, or though we've been told we have to stay in our homes, what about those around us that maybe don't have family to check in on them? Or those around us that can't get out to go get the things that they need? And so I'm asking you, how are you feeling commanded by God? My family has decided that we're taking this on in our neighborhood, and we're going to try to help out as many people as we can. And not only because we love our neighbors, but also because we feel commanded by God to be doing something during this time. So I would love to hear from you, whether you post it in the comments of this video and tell me the things that you're doing for your neighbors in your community, or whether you send it to me at jens@playlearnshare.org. I just want to hear all the great things that I know people are doing, that they're not necessarily being thanked for, but they're doing it because God commanded us to love our neighbor. Blessings all.